Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition Marathon. What's going on, guys? Epic Paul back on your screen. And today, this is a brand new video. So today's video is Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition Marathon. This is episodes 1 through 11. Enjoy.
What's up, everyone? My name is JG, and welcome to Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition. Today, we got Luke Courtney today. All right, Luke, question number 1. So during the offseason, what was the team working on to get ready for the 2024-2025 basketball season?
We were just working on building more team chemistry and strengthening our team principles, and then build on our success we had last year.
All right, second question, Luke. After a close game to Canon, 64-57, what are some key takeaways?
We gotta be more disciplined all around. And we got to make sure that we stay locked in and maintain our lead once we build it up.
All right, so how are you and the team preparing for next week against Mansfield?
We're working on executing our plays better, working on getting in better shape, having just got the football guys back in basketball, and we're working on just having a lot of energy and being locked in, ready to play.
All right, now this is a personal question, Luke.
Yeah.
So what's one goal you got for this game against Mansfield?
I just got to do whatever I got to do to help us win.
Alrighty.
That's my personal goal.
Y'all hear that? You got to do whatever you got to do to get the dub, man. And finally, what's one message you would like to send out to the community for this next game against Mansfield Summit?
And everybody pop out, come support, and we'll put on a show.
All right, that's all the time for today. Thank you for joining us, and thank you to Luke. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition.
Hi everyone, I'm Eva, and this is episode 2 of Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition, and I'm here with Andre Young. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
After your last 2 games versus Mansfield, Summit, and Houghton, what are some of your key takeaways?
Key takeaways is that we just still out of shape a little bit. Still got a lot to work on, just like conditioning wise, because we still be out of shape. Can't keep up that much, but pretty much just got to work together, play harder.
How are you and the team preparing for the next game versus Legacy, the School of Sports Sciences?
Well, to prepare for that game, we just basically conditioning a lot in practice. We run every day, a lot of running. That's basically it.
And what are some personal goals you have set for this next game versus the Legacy of School of Sports Sciences?
Personal goals for me is probably just like get a lot of rebounds, as many rebounds as I can. That's all I really do. Get rebounds, play defense. So, yeah.
And finally, what's one message you would like to send out to the community for the next game versus Legacy, the School of Sports Sciences?
Well, one message I would like to send out is just show up to the game, just go support, and we're going to try to get it done for the city.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you to Andre Young for joining us, and I'll see you next time on the Trojan Takeover. Hey everyone, I'm Eva, and this is episode 3 of Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition, and I'm here with Jeremiah Green. How's it going?
Good, you know.
After your last game versus Legacy, the School of Sports Sciences, with a score of 52-25, what were some key takeaways?
We just have to play discipline and just communicate with one another and just play how we're talking about.
And how are you and the team preparing for the Waco ISD tournament?
Just recover from last game and just work on and practice on what we're supposed to practice on.
And what are some team objective and personal goals that you have set up for the Waco ISD tournament?
The main goal is just to win the whole thing, stay healthy, during the process and just learn from my mistake during that process.
And finally, what's one message you would like to send out to the community for Waco ISD tournament?
Come out and support us, and we'll be happy to see y'all come out and support.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you to Jeremiah Green for joining us, and I'll see you here next.
What's up, everyone? My name is JG, and welcome to episode 4 of Trojan Takeover, Basketball Edition. I'm excited to say that I'm joined with Michael Willis today. How's it going?
Chilling, man. What's good, JG, baby?
What's up, boy? All right, first question. After the Waco ISD tournament, what were some key takeaways from those games?
Biggest part was just playing our style of play, keeping the ball going in transition, playing good defense. We ended up taking a lot of dubs this weekend, which was great, but we still got some things to work on. But you know, we played some great teams, played some great ball, so it's good for us to be in the win column.
Yes, sir. Second question. Moving into this next game versus Khalid Shoemaker, how are you and the team preparing for this match?
We know Shoemaker's a great team. We played them last year. The biggest part is just playing our game, not letting them get comfortable, just basically play University of Trojans basketball. Got to go out there and play good defense. Don't give up second chance points. Just go out there and win the game.
On to the third question. What are some personal goals that you have set for this next game versus Khalid Shoemaker?
My personal goal is just to make sure that we win the game, no matter what it takes. We just want to win the game. Get to the next game and go 1-0 every day.
And last question. And finally, what's one message you would like to send out to the community for this next game versus Khalid Shoemaker?
Come out and support University of Trojans tomorrow. We play at home versus Khalid Shoemaker. Be loud. We already know the history with Shoemaker. Let's go out there and take care of business. Everybody come support us and make sure we get this win.
Yes, sir. Go Trojans. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you to Mike Will, and I'll see you on the next episode of Trojan Takeover.
Hi everyone, I'm Eva, and this is Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition. Today I'm here with Adam Sayas. How's it going?
Good.
After y'all's last game versus Shoemaker with the score of 83 University and Shoemaker 61, what were some key takeaways?
The key takeaways were we started off very strong. You know, we started off with a lot of energy. We were able to make shots, and we were able to play very strong defense, good team defense.
And moving into the Canon tournament, what were some key takeaways to success to win the next tournament?
Us just staying together, us playing our roles as one, and just counting on each other and being able to rely on each other and to trust the coaching that we have.
Okay, what are some personal goals and team objectives that you have set for the next tournament?
Some personal goals, just to stay confident throughout the whole season, throughout all the tournaments, and to just win. So all I want to do is win, try my best to win. And the team objectives, just for us to stay together and keep trusting each other and to hopefully keep winning.
And finally, what is one message you would like to send out to the community for the next tournament?
Just to come out and support if y'all can. Nothing crazy. We're going to win. So yeah, just be ready for that. That's it.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much to Adam Sayas for joining us. And we'll see you next time on the Trojan Takeover. Hey everyone, I'm Eva, and we're back from the Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition, episode 6. And today I'm here joined by Jeremiah. How's it going?
Good.
After y'all's last game versus Ellison, what are some key takeaways?
We just wasn't playing hard. We wasn't playing hard enough. That's really it. That's all.
How have you and the team been preparing for the next game versus Waco High?
Waco High is just to get back in the winning streak and just pick up what we left off in the last game.
What are some personal goals that you have set in place for this match up versus Waco High?
Just practice on what I'm bad at, because I'm really just getting started.
And final, what's one message you'd like to send out to the community for tonight's game?
Come show love for us. It's the U versus the High. You already know we're going to win, but this is a pop.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for Jeremiah for joining us, and we'll see you next time here on the Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition.
I'm Denasia, and welcome to Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition, episode number 7. Today, I will be joined by Alexander Rios. Welcome. How's it going?
It's going good.
So, what are some of the key responsibilities you have as basketball manager, and how do you and the team stay organized?
Some key responsibilities are that we have to be on top, keeping track of each game, the points or the assists, rebounds that each player makes, keeping track of the score or keeping up with the stats so they can upload it or send it out to the community. And we just stay on top of our stuff, so in case someone's not here or something's missing, we know what's ahead of us and we know what to do and we're not lost.
What are some key challenges or some behind the scenes that you have faced while just managing the team?
Sometimes some people may be missing, so we have to adapt and have some people do something that's not normally done. But to help with that, we help each other. Hey, this is how this goes. This is blah blah blah. We help each other out in case someone's gone. That's mainly the only problem I face. And also sometimes when you're watching the game, you get kind of invested in it, and you forget some stuff. But it's okay. You learn to get better at that as you move on, and yeah.
So how do you work with the coaching staff to make sure everything runs smoothly, especially during high pressure games?
When it's a high pressure game, and the intensity is real and the gym is getting loud, I try my best, to calm my nerves, hey, this is just a game. And just be calm about it. Cause sometimes stuff be happening and stuff be going on that kind of distract you, but you just learn to to ignore it and just focus on what's in front of you. And I help with them by just by doing my job and asking them if they need any help or any assistance. And yeah, just being a manager, trying to help out wherever I can.
And finally, what's one message you would like to give out to the community for the next game versus Belton?
Y'all just come out and support the U. You know how it is, and every game can be intense. Every game can be, emotional. But at the end of the day, we're here to play and try our best and play Trojan basketball. So come out and support the U and go Trojans.
That is all the time we have for today, you guys. Thank you to Alexander Rios for joining us, and we'll see you here next time on Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition. Hi everyone, I am your host, Denasia Bellamy, and welcome to Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition, episode number 8. Today, I will be joined by my boy, Rob Derrick. What's up, Rob?
Yo.
So, after the last game, what are some key takeaways?
I said we played really good. I think it's more if we have to stay locked in, even before the game. We can't play around. We can't just laugh, and we have to be locked in all the time.
All right, so moving into the next game versus Waco High, what are some team objectives that you guys have?
I think, to be honest, I think we should blow them out. Like, it should be bad. Like, we should really blow them out. They're not the best team. Right now, they just look to, like, ruin other people's seasons. Because right now, they haven't won a single game in district. So we should really just blow them out.
All right, so what are some personal goals that you have set for the next game versus Waco High?
I'd say keep the energy, like, carry the energy in. Like I said earlier, like, we have to just lock in, like, all the time. Play hard, play disciplined, play fast.
All right, and finally, what is one message that you would like to give out to the community for your next game?
Pull up to McLean High School, no, McLean College. Watch us play, watch us win, watch us blow them out.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you to Rob Derrick for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition. Welcome back to Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition, episode number 9. Today I am here with a special guest, the man who taught me everything I need to know, Coach Vic. How you doing, Coach Vic?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
All right, so how do you feel about the last game versus Waco High?
I feel good. We played really well. We've done a lot of good things in that game and really showed what we can be, what we're capable of.
How do you feel about this season? How do you feel it went?
I'm not going to lie to you. We have some ups and downs. It didn't go as well as I thought it was going to go, but that's not a bad thing. We just have high standards in the basketball program. But overall, it's still pretty good. We're currently 23-8. We are hitting our stride and playing some good basketball right now, which is really good for us because we go into the playoffs in about 2 weeks. So we're playing at a high level right now, and it's really at the right time.
Is there anything that you would like the team to work on for next season?
Continuing to play fast, continuing to play hard, continuing to play physical, and continuing to be more disciplined.
So what are some goals that you and the team have for the next game versus Chapel?
Well, the main thing is to get the W. The next goal is to escape the game healthy. We got a couple of guys getting hit with illnesses and the injury bug. We just want to make it out of this game with no more lost players. And last is to play Trojan basketball. You know, do the things that we harp on every day. Do the things that we preach and practice. Do the things that we pride ourselves on.
And finally, what is one message that you would like to send out to the community for your next game?
Man, you know, I call our community and our fans the Southside Crazies. And I got that from watching Duke basketball at Cameron Indoor. They're called the Duke Crazies, Cameron Indoor Crazies. And so I compare our fans to that because when we get y'all out there to those games, it gets crazy in the south side of Waco. So my message is to come on out these last 2 games, tomorrow versus Chaparral, next Tuesday versus Belton, and help us take over, help us go crazy.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you to the amazing Coach Vic for joining us. I am your host, Denasia, and I'll see you guys next time here on Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition. Hello, everyone. I'm Eva, and this is episode 10 of Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition. I'm excited to be joined by Adam. How's it going?
Yo,
What has been the biggest improvement the team has made so far this season?
we're starting to come together and play as one. I think we're all building confidence in each other.
Going into the next game, what do you think will be the key to securing a win?
Staying focused, being coachable, and just playing hard and physical.
And what are some personal goals that have you set for the next game?
Just to play hard and win. That's it.
And finally, what's a message you would like to send to the community before the next match?
Bro, it's senior night. Come out, bro. Cheer us on, bro. It's the last home game for us, bro.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you, Adam, for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition. Hey everyone, I'm Eva, and this is Trojan Takeover Basketball Edition, episode 11, and I'm here with Andre. How's it going?
Going pretty good.
What's the mindset going into the next game, and how are you handling the pressure?
The mindset going into the next game is just really just to beat them and go ahead and try to get to state. We're not really worried about them too much. We're worried about them, but like we got confidence. We're not really pressure.
And what's been the key to shutting down opponents and keeping that intensity throughout the game?
The key to shutting down opponents is probably just moving fast, staying out, very active, and just running.
And how are you and the team preparing for this next game?
We're practicing really hard, staying way after school, trying to switch up our game plan and stuff, and just watching film over them and just learning them more.
And what's your message you'd like to send out to the community for y'all's next match?
They should just come and support, and just be there for the win.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you to Andre for joining us, and we'll see you next time here on Trojan Takeover.
Oh, wow, guys. Comment down below if y'all like that podcast. That is a student-run podcast that I produce and edit. Now, we did do one episode of Girls Basketball Edition. Here is that episode. Enjoy.
Hey everyone, I'm Brandon, and this is Trojan Takeover Girls Basketball Edition. Today I'm here with TT. TT, how you doing?
Good.
After our last game against Waco High, what are some key takeaways from that game?
Some things I took away was how my team fought, and we fought to the end, and we played defense hard, and yeah.
What are you and the team preparing for the next game against Lake Bethel?
We just been working on our defense because our defense is key, and we just been in the gym, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, what are some personal goals you have for the next game?
I just want to lead my team well because I'm PG, and I just want to keep them positive and keep them fighting to the end.
And finally, what is the message you'd like to send out to the community?
Come out and support us tonight in Lake Belton at 7 o'clock.
That's all the time we have for you today. Thank you for TT for joining us, and we'll see you here next time on Trojan Takeover Girls Basketball Edition.
Oh, wow, guys. So this basically concludes the video for today. If you like this video, comment, subscribe, turn all post notifications on for every time I upload a brand new video. You will get notified. Until next time, peace out. Have a great day. Stay epic.